So I found a FOV glitch in Battlefield 4, and I noticed that you will notice that a lot of people, when they go in vehicles or when they use certain gadgets or etc., they notice that there's like a little slight weird FOV glitch to where is whenever you're aiming at the like when you're aiming down the sights or something like that. So I'm coming to the conclusion of how to do that because there is a way. And then I noticed in my last game, last match, I began to figure out how to do it. So let me show you. And you go in a vehicle. Now what you need to do is you need to have zoom optics on. Now it does work for the not mortars, UCAVs, SUAVs, which I'll show you. Now, it's weird for the SUAV because what you need to do is, when you throw it, you need to go in third person and press zoom at the same time, like very quick. I think I got it that time, but I got it again. So, there we go. So you notice that I have a black screen, and this is weird. Even if you go, it doesn't matter what you do, if you go into vehicles and stuff, you can't see nothing. This is really weird for the SUV for the most part. Even if you try the thermal or whatever, doesn't work. So yeah, now I can't find a way to get rid of that, because it doesn't matter if you respawn or something like that. It doesn't matter if you respawn because you'll still have the black screen. So the only way to get rid of that is just simply just mess with the mess with the zoom screen. That's just the only way to get rid of it. Now onto the vehicles. So same story with all the vehicles that zoom optics. Now it does work for the UCAV laser guided missiles on the stealth jet, TV missiles, and the attack jet, and the attack helicopter, or even the attack boat, but they're kind of way harder to do. However, on the vehicles that have zoom optics, they're really easy to do. So what you need to do is go in third person view, and you press the zoom optics at the same time, just like that, and there we go. Now I don't know if this is actually any useful, because while yes, on some weapons, let's say the 25 mils, this will make it a lot easier to hit aircraft and such, but I don't know how practical that is. So once again, third person and press the zoom optics at the same time. As soon as you're about to switch back, so you see, I did it again, and now, this is funny because I have my sensitivity at 100%, and you start to notice that even with that, it's still relatively slow. It's weird. So yeah, so this thing does work for most of vehicles, even for the attack helicopter, which I'll show you, and for the gunner. So as you can see, once again, it's kind of like I'm using have a screen of a laser guided missile, and did you see how small this is? Like this is weird. Now, I'm not sure if this even works on the pilot for most of the vehicles. I'm not sure about that, but what I do know is it works for some of the secondaries that require like the most. For some of the secondaries, such as laser guided missiles or TD missiles, on laser guided missiles on the stealth jet and also the attack jet. And you could count the attack helicopter if you combine it with zoom optics. Now, the question is, does it work for the Iron V and also thermal optics? And I think the answer is yes and no. The reason why I say yes and no is because, like I said, it is pretty random of the, it's pretty random or rare to have that encounter to happen, to even have the glitch to work. But yeah, that's just a little quick video.